welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title of this video, I'm going to be making a lemon pound cake, but I'm making it in an air fryer. I don't know about you, but I have never heard of cake being made in the air fryer. And I know air fryers are the new craze. Everyone has one, everyone wants one, everyone's making meals in there. So I was like, I need to try out this recipe to see if this is actually gonna work. And I'm getting the recipe from this little book that came with the air fryer that I brought. And it has a bunch of recipes in here. It has breakfast, it has dinner, it has appetizers, and of course desserts. So the one that caught my eye is the lemon pound cake. It actually looks really good, so I'm interested to see if this is gonna come out tasting good, how it's gonna cook in the air fryer. And I definitely wanted to show you guys this process in case you have an air fryer and want to give this a try. In this recipe book, it lists the prep time and cook time. So it takes 10 minutes to prep, which is not long, and 30 minutes to cook. And it lists out all the ingredients. I will have everything in the description box so you can see the recipe for yourself. And then it has the steps for the recipe as well, which I will also put down below. And it makes one mini loaf. So it's gonna be yay big, which that's enough. We don't need to be eating a whole lot of cake, okay? So we're just gonna get started making the cake. So the very first step is gonna be to mix together flour, baking soda, and salt. So we need 1 cup of flour. Then we need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Lord, I made a mess. Something like that. And then we need 1/8 teaspoon of salt. So this is what it looks like, and the instructions just say to set it aside. So I'm just gonna set this aside and move on to the next step. So the next step is to beat softened butter for 3 minutes until it's light and fluffy. So this is a little mixer thing I'm using, nothing fancy. I didn't feel like getting the big mixer. So we're just gonna go ahead and beat the butter till it's fluffy. I'm just gonna put it on whip. I don't know. Ah! That's making a mess. Okay, so I think it's supposed to look something like this. I don't really know though, so don't come for me if you bake, but this is what I got. So next we are to beat the sugar into the whipped butter for 1 minute. How much sugar we need? 2/3 cups sugar. We got a problem. I don't got no measuring thing that says 2/3 cup. I got 1/4, I got 1/3, I got a half. How much is 2/3? Y'all, school did nothing for me because I don't know. 2/3 cup. I'll be right back while I figure that out. So according to Google, 2/3 cup is a little bit more than a 1/2 cup. So I'm just gonna use this half, and then I'll fill the half up halfway, so that way we get 2/3 cup. Stay woke. Okay, but this seems like way too much sugar. Lord. I'ma just do it. This seems like way too much. Oh Lord, this might be a fail video because what? All right, we're just gonna beat this for a minute. this is what that's looking like. So now we are just going to add our first mixture into this bowl and beat that for about 1 minute. Now, I haven't made many cakes in my days, but is this what it's supposed to look like? Because I don't know, but I'm going to just keep going. Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to just be honest. But I'm getting this zest off this lemon. Alright, so now we are to add in an egg, lemon juice, and lemon zest. So just gonna crack this in here. And we need a tablespoon of the lemon juice. And then I'm gonna just put all this in here. It's starting to look normal. Alright, this looks much better than it did before. So now we're just gonna move on, and now we're gonna pour in the buttermilk while mixing. So at the same time. So we need a 1/4 cup of buttermilk. This is what we have so far. Not too bad. Alright, so I just have the air fryer preheating, and so it says to grease the mini loaf pan and then pour it in, and it says we might have some left over, which I think we will. So I'm just gonna spray this. And I'm just gonna pour this batter. So this is what it looks like. So now we just put it in here like so. Okay, so I'm a little slow, so I couldn't figure out, the time wasn't working. Maybe it's me, maybe it's the machine, I don't know. But so I put it on cake, which is 30 minutes, and then temp is 300. In the book it says the temperature is supposed to be at 320, but it's at 300 and it wasn't going up. I don't know why. So it's gonna cook at 300, and I might leave it in for a little bit extra time just to make sure it's cooked all the way through. But yeah, so now we're just gonna let our cake cook and see how it comes out in about 30 minutes. Okay, so the timer just went off, so we're gonna see what it's looking like. Ooh, y'all can't see that. Okay, let's see if it's done in the middle. It's for sure not done. So I'm gonna just put it back in there for about maybe 10 more minutes and we'll check it again. All right, so the timer just went off. Ooh, it's looking nice and crispy. So let's see if this is done now. Nice and clear, so that must mean it's done. So now I'm just gonna let it cool and then we're gonna try it. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, so the cake is all done. It's been cooling for a little bit. Probably could cool a little bit more, but I'm ready to taste it now. So this is what it looks like. It's a little darker than the picture, but that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with dark. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice, okay? So yes, this is what it looks like. Okay, so I cut a little piece for me to taste. This is what it looks like. Looks good. You know, I'm not an expert, so y'all might think this looks terrible, but it looks good to me. So let's go ahead and try it. I'm gonna finish this, hold on. Okay, if you couldn't tell by my reaction, this cake is bomb. It's good. Gooder than a mug. It's popping, it's tasty, it's sweet. Not too sweet. And I like the little crispy top. I like that a lot. Wow. I want to eat another piece, but I don't need it. You know what? Just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna just, you know, this is for y'all. This is not for me. This is for y'all. With some vanilla ice cream, done. This is so good. Oh my gosh. Now, my dad is a pound cake expert. He makes one of the best pound cakes I've ever had. So I think I'm gonna have him taste it. So that way it's not a biased opinion. Cause you know, I made it. So of course I'm gonna think it's good. So I'm gonna have him try it. And if he approves, then y'all know I ain't lying about this cake. So we just gonna wait for him to get home so he can try it and let us know how it tastes. Okay, so my dad is finally home and he's gonna try a piece of the cake. I told them you're the pound cake expert, so.
Well, we'll see about this.
Yeah.
Can you taste it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Texture's not bad.
Oh, that's the face of it's disgusting, but I don't want to say anything.
No, it's actually pretty good. I'm surprised. This is in the air fryer?
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good.
I'm not really an expert baker, so it's kind of difficult, but.
No, it's actually good. It's got lemony flavor. I like it.
Would you try making it yourself in there?
How long did it take?
30 minutes to cook.
This could be a quick little dessert at the last minute.
And it's perfect because it's small, so you don't make a whole big cake.
I can have this with some ice cream.
I said the same thing.
Good.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. That's the verdict. It's good. So, I would definitely highly recommend trying this out. If you just want to make, you know, a small cake, if it's just you and you don't feel like getting the whole stove together and stuff, the air fryer is so convenient, so easy to use, and it tastes good. Like, you would never know this cake was made in an air fryer. You just wouldn't, because it's that good. If you don't have an air fryer yet, you're missing out, because I done made wings in there. I made a cake in there. I'm about to be making some potato chips. I have a whole list of recipes that I'm about to be making in this air fryer. So if you don't have one yet, click the link in my description. Get you this air fryer, because it will change your life, I promise. Don't forget to make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more recipes that I make in the air fryer. Share this video with someone, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, friends. I'm about to go eat this cake.